Tonight, we are investigating one of my favorite haunted locations we have ever investigated. And I thought, since the last time I came here, I was with my good friend Tristan. I brought him back.
I'm back.
Brought him back. We're about to head inside the building. It's a great one. I mean, John Dillinger, this was the last jail he was ever at. He escaped from here before he was shot and killed in Chicago. So I'm super excited to get back into this. This one was crazy last time.
Yeah, I'm super excited to get into it, and hopefully the night is filled with some crazy stuff.
Those footsteps last time were crazy.
Yeah.
The arm lift was crazy. I mean, this place is like I said, it's one of my favorite places. So let's go inside and let's get into the investigation. Okay guys, so right now what we're about to do to start out the night, we are going to be doing a challenge. Tristan does not even know what this challenge is because I didn't tell him. So what we're gonna do is we each have these night vision cameras and we have these body cameras. I don't know if these body cameras are gonna be any good. You may not see that footage, but we're gonna use them, we're gonna try, so we have both angles from our face and outwards. So we're gonna completely split up. Tristan is gonna go all by himself throughout the jail, and I'm gonna go all throughout myself by the jail. Toilet flushing, that was scary, bro. So I figured because Tristan hasn't been in a ghost hunting video in a really long time, I'm not gonna torture him too much. So I'm gonna go up to the 3rd floor by myself and basically do an entire lap of the place, and we're gonna meet back down here. Tristan is gonna go, let's do 2nd floor. Do a tour of the entire 2nd floor, do a walk around, speak about maybe what you're feeling. If anything happens, of course, talk about it, that sort of thing. I'm super excited for the night. This is one of my favorite locations. Tristan, what do you think of the challenge, bro?
I don't know if I'm excited or just straight up spooked, but you're really giving me a really tough time here, but I'm gonna try my best.
It's been a while, bro. I figured let's start out freaking wild, my guy.
Yeah, let's start out fucking shit in my pants. Let's do it.
Let's freaking do it. Let's get into it. Look at what you're wearing right now, dude. Is that the new Dawson Toller merch?
Yes, it is.
That you can get online right now on Streamlabs. The link will be right here. And not only that, but this shirt as well. Can you see it?
Pull it out, Dawson, yeah.
You can see it?
I can't see it fully. I can't see your name.
Okay.
But we all know your name.
It's available right now. So make sure you go down and get it. Because me and Tristan are rocking it, so why can't you rock it?
Very comfortable, too.
It is, isn't it? It's super comfortable. It really is. So let's go over here and we'll get up to the 2nd floor and I will leave you and go to the 3rd floor. And trust me, Tristan, I'm just as scared as you because the 3rd floor is where we had one of our craziest experiences here. So don't think I'm gonna have it easy, my friend.
Oh no, I'm actually glad you took 3rd.
I almost made you do it, but I knew it would take slightly longer, so I didn't want to just completely screw you over so that you'd never join again. Oh, that scared me.
Oh, that step always gets me.
Every time. Okay, so what you're gonna do, make sure you go over there and everything into the infirmary. Looking down that dark hallway behind me is terrifying. Whole tour of the whole place, and we will meet. We'll just meet right down here, right at the bottom of the stairs. Okay. All right, dude. Good luck.
All right.
Holy shit, I am fucking terrified.
Oh my God, Dawson. Ooh.
You guys can't see this, but my camera is taped to this tripod. So I only see like half the screen. So I can't even see like half of what's going on up here. Oh my gosh. Let's go over here first. I am terrified.
Ooh, yeah. I've really never been by myself in any of these investigations. This is very creepy. If anybody's there, let me know.
That is the area where I saw that thing lunge at me in my brain. If that makes any sense, which it doesn't. Oh my God. I can't see anything, guys.
So this is a hallway earlier where she said if we walk down it, you see a figure down there. Very slowly. Oh, nothing better pop out. Oh, please don't.
Holy. I just felt something touch my neck. I swear. And I think it's too cold for there to be bugs.
There's nothing that's happened yet, but I'm still very freaked out. This is not very cool.
Guys, when I tell you I have chills, believe me.
Oh, very spooky. Was there a ladder down there earlier? Man, I have to like... What the fuck? Ooh. I swear to God, I just seen someone standing right there. Ooh. I do not like this by myself. Ooh, yeah. All right. We're just gonna get out of this area, because this is giving me very, very weird vibes, and I swear I just seen someone down there. Ooh.
In this moment, Tristan looks off into this direction, believing that he saw something move. In review, I've raised certain attributes to see if anything might have been captured.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I can't see anything myself, but if you see anything I missed, please make sure to comment down below so I can give it a further look.
Okay. Weird. What was that? Guys, I have full goosebumps. Not kidding. I thought I heard somebody breathe. I know I'm probably freaking myself out a lot. Okay. Weird. Okay. Weird.
As you can tell, this is not my cup of tea. Dawson is really, really making this tough for me. And I've tried not to use my flashlight a lot, but man, is it tough. I don't know how Dawson does this all by himself.
This was the juvenile area where they kept the ages 12 through 18 up here. I believe there was something around 50. No, I don't know. There was a lot of people that were kept up here. It was sort of almost kind of like a dorm. And we heard crazy freaking footsteps the last time we were here. And it's not happening right now. But man, it's spooky up here. Honestly, I'm more scared of the walk back. Because this way, there is a big old exit sign that was sort of lighting up the area here. And on my way back, there was none of that.
Well, I tried to do my best. I think that's all. I'm pretty sure I checked everything out. What the fuck? Are those fucking eyes or something? Okay, no, that was just ceiling. I'm tweaking.
What a way to start the video, guys. Make sure you go down, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment if you want to see more challenges like this. If you want to see Tristan in more videos, make sure you let me know.
Yeah, first time being back, this is super creepy.
This is supposed to be the more negative area. And I'm up here by myself in complete pitch black. I'm honestly scared to go in. But we're gonna do it for you guys. The issue is, guys, like I said, I cannot see anything with the screen. I only see about half of the screen. So if you guys see anything, what was that? Hello? There was something really loud over there.
I don't know how he does it alone. At all.
We're gonna walk down to the edge, to the last cell. Then we're gonna turn around and go meet up with Tristan. Here it is. There is a feeling down here, and I don't really like it. Gonna be completely honest with you guys, I don't really like it. Especially by myself in the dark. I'm scared, like full on. Oh my God, okay. That's over with, that's over with, that's over with.
I think he's coming down now, though.
Dude, Tristan, I heard a loud bang down towards the end where I saw that thing like lunge at me the last time we were here in the Federal, where she said it's like the most dark negative.
Yeah.
And I'm walking back there, I'm already scared, and I hear something really loud.
So basically what I seen was I thought I seen a straight up like figure sitting in the doorway.
What?
But dude, like I looked there and it was like immediately just like went away. Like it just disappeared.
No, like
it
it
out.
vanished or it moved away.
It moved away.
What?
Yes.
Was the camera pointed that way?
No.
Oh my God. Where was it? Can we go back up there real quick?
No, my heartbeat was like going crazy.
So
like,
what do you mean by just like leaning against the doorway?
no, it wasn't leaning. It was like it was in the doorway. I was heading into the cell. And it was just
What?
sitting
In
there.
a cell?
No. Okay, I'll explain when we get in there.
Oh my God, that fucking stare, dude,
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, it was right here. But I was in the room already.
Wait, so you were...
Okay, so I was heading into the cell, and it wasn't a very clear image, but I swear I seen something over there. I was using my flashlight, so I don't know if...
You want to shine your flashlight and try to recreate it, and maybe possibly you created a...
Like, I could, like, barely see it through the cell, which, I mean, yeah, I guess it could have. I don't know. But it looked like an actual figure.
When you say figure, have you ever seen at, like, old gas stations, like those silhouette cutouts of, like, a cowboy leaning against the wall? It's just a white, like, basically cutout.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up right now. Like, that's what you mean by a figure?
Yes.
So, like,
it wasn't like...
just a shadow figure.
I couldn't really figure, like, it didn't look like a person.
You didn't have details, you just saw some sort of mass.
Yes.
So, like, obviously, you didn't see a fucking cowboy, but that's
No.
probably closer
Obviously
to
not.
what you saw.
Yes, yeah.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
I don't know how you do this by yourself, like investigating.
Yeah.
I really don't. I can't.
Trust me, like, since somebody's actually here, this is gonna be so nice. Because I'm always doing this by myself, getting really scared, so at least now I have someone to kind of help me keep level-headed. To start out the first investigation of the night, we are down on the first floor in the ladies section. Now, we neglected this in our, challenge. Nobody came down to the first floor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start here. We have devices spread all around. We have a REM pod in the serial killer mother's cell. We have the yes no box right down here. A REM pod, and down at the bottom we have the static box. So I guess what we're gonna do is just call out. If there's anybody down here, any women that want to talk to us, could you please show us some sort of sign, whether that be touch the devices, make a loud noise, show yourself, touch Tristan.
Or Dawson.
Did you hear that? It was like a loud thud. There was like a vibration from it.
I heard
Oh
that.
my God.
What was that?
I feel like that has to be outside.
You would think. That was very loud. That was definitely outside, right?
No, that was not.
You
That
sure?
sounded like a metal fucking jail door, dude. Squeaking. What? Yo.
And you think that was from like up top?
I think that was inside this building. All right, be super still. Hello?
You want to do that again?
Bro, that sounded like a full-on, like... I guess I can't recreate it with that.
It was like a squeak, like
I
door.
can't recreate it with that either. It sounded like the metal of like a door.
Nope.
No. Oh, these are pretty well lubricated.
Yeah, right.
That was crazy. I heard it from in here. These doors aren't doing it. So it wasn't any of these. If you were communicating with us, you were opening a jail cell or maybe closing a jail cell, could you show us a sign? Because like anywhere else, if I were heard that noise, it wouldn't have made sense. But here, having these metal doors that scrape and squeak.
Very old
Yeah.
doors, yeah.
Hello? Anne? Do you still hang out here? I'm aware it wasn't the best time of your life. That was really weird, dude. I keep pondering on that because what was that?
You think it was on like a different level?
I don't know, because there is a such thing as like I've been in places where it sounded like a door slammed. Like you heard it, but no door slammed. It's like almost like a residual thing where their door slammed in whatever they're in, but it didn't for us. So that's very possible, or it could have been another level. But I mean, it was clear enough to where like I heard it in here and it like echoed. And I can't really think of anything it could be outside, because it's not like it was a car door. I don't know. And I think we're gonna try that experiment again. Last time you did something really crazy. And if it happens again, nobody will believe me, so that kind of gives you even more motivation to do it. So what they say to do, and what we did last time, is to stand in the doorway and just kind of relax. And they say that you'll feel your body kind of move in and out, kind of like you're on a boat. And last time, my arm, this one, I believe, like fully went like this. Like slowly, but it slowly went like this. And it wasn't me. Did you hear that whistle?
Mm-hmm.
It was like a whoo-hoo. Mm-hmm. Can you whistle back? That was a very
I don't
weak
think
whistle.
you were even talking to me, but.
You heard that whistle though? That was so clear.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the camera caught that.
And I was talking to you, by the way, when I said to whistle.
I honestly didn't know.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
all
tried.
good.
The first one, yeah, cut that out. But.
Yeah, it's all good. I was just letting you know that I was, because I can't whistle. I haven't had that, like that door thing, sounding thing, and the whistle, like this close. I haven't had that much in a long time. Could you whistle again, please? Whistle back. Ann, are you in here?
I heard it again. That sounds like an actual whistle.
Yeah, it sounded like that tune that you did back. It just did it back.
Mm-hmm. It took a while, but...
Guys, I do apologize because these are so faint. I highly doubt this microphone is going to pick it up. But trust us when we say it's happening. Let's go closer to the edge and do it again. Let's just do it right here. Should we go out there where like it leads to all of them, to like the skylight, and just whistle up?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like it's coming from like a distance, but yet close at the same time. Let's try it one more time, and if they don't do it back this time, we'll go back. Did you hear it that time? Mm-hmm. There was definitely like a lady outside that yelled before the whistle.
Like right before?
Yeah, right before. Well, where are you? Can you get closer or make a really loud noise so that we know where you are so that we can come talk to you? That was crazy. That was like, what, 4 times?
Yeah, like back to back. I mean, sometimes it took a while to actually hear a whistle back, but...
Right. I had a whistle following me around for a while, like 4 or 5 places in a row. A whistle happened.
Great.
But this is a jail. People whistle, in jails. Yeah. So like, I'm not saying it's the same thing, but to do it more than once, like on command. So I think we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next area. See what happens. We are still on the first floor. We said we're gonna go up to the second because we thought Dillinger's cell was on the second, but instead we are in the cell block where John Dillinger himself was held and where he escaped from. We have devices spread all around. We have devices in cells. We have devices in the common room. Me and Tristan are devices ourselves. And we are just standing in the corridor. And I guess we're just gonna call... Whoa! I don't know what that might be calibration. I think that was calibration because it just went in a perfect circle.
Yeah.
But that's been down there for at least 4 minutes.
I seen it light up earlier. I was kind of close to it, but I don't think I was close enough to set it off. So...
Could you do that again, please? Could you just walk around that? All it is static. So if you just walk around and kind of rub your pant legs together or something, it should make it go off. All right. Well, I'll just go with that's potentially calibration. But if there's anybody here, John Dillinger himself, I know he didn't die here, guys, but this was the last jail he was at. He was killed shortly after by a federal agent. And a woman set him up because she was promised that she would not be deported if she turned John Dillinger in. And do you know the rest of the story, Tristan?
No, I don't, but I'm assuming that she still got deported.
She set him up. They shot him in the back of the head right in front of her, and they still deported her.
It's kind of messed up.
I believe back to Russia. I believe she was Russian, but it was the infamous woman in red that, and that's how they knew how to find him because he always wore disguises. He did plastic surgery to his body all the way back then in the 20s, and she was like, hey, you know where to find us? I'll be wearing a bright red dress. And I think she may not have been actually wearing red, but it was a different color. I know that there's a dispute that goes on with historians with that. But John, if you're hanging out with us, we want to get to know your story. We want you to be able to tell us maybe if there's something you want to share, one last thing. Anything like that, we would love to talk. You can't get in any trouble.
Or anybody else that wants to talk. Doesn't have to be John.
It doesn't, no. There was plenty of people here. At one point, they had over 50 people in these, I believe, 6 cells, which is nuts.
Yeah, that is not a lot of room.
No.
For that
and you
much
got to
people.
imagine there was roughly 10 people in each cell.
Yeah, in these beds.
There's only 4 beds.
Yeah.
Are you here with us? Do you think you could show us a sign by touching one of the devices that we have spread around? We know you know how to use them. We'd really appreciate it. Let's scoot down a little bit and kind of give some space for that cell so that we're not crowding. You want to give another whistle? Do the little tune like that first one we heard.
Wait. That?
Yeah. Huh.
You hear that?
What was it?
It was a whistle.
I didn't hear it that time. Could you do that again?
That was probably one of my best whistles too. That was perfect.
That was a good one, dude. It was so good it pierced my ears. That went everywhere throughout this jail. I'm actually kind of sad that I didn't hear it. It was really clear.
It sounded far away, but it was pretty clear.
John, if you're down there, you whistle us a little tune. We know you love the movies. I don't know what that has to do with whistling, but I don't know why I even said it.
I know you love the movies.
Could you give us a whistle? We know that you loved movies. I was thinking that maybe we you know, since
Oh.
that is in a cell. The music box is in a cell. Hello?
Oh, it is continuously going off.
Could you step away, please, sir? If somebody was standing in front of that, could you please do it again? I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to be sure that we were talking to somebody. Could you please step right back in front of that black box? And it just makes a creepy tune. 3, 2, 1. I think though that it probably was like built up dust, because it's pretty dusty in here.
Yeah.
I think it might have just built up on the sensor to the point where it went off, because at first it just went off for like a second, then it stopped, which is, I got really excited.
And then it went again.
Yeah, and then it just
Continuously.
didn't stop. I think we're gonna head over to the common area, and I want to run another EVP session. Are you ready, my friend?
Sure. Stop this time.
It did. Hello? Yo. Thank you. Could you do that again?
Oh.
That was on command that time. Now it's non-stop again. Could you stop, please? Okay. Now that it's moved, hopefully it won't happen again. We're about to start the burst EVP. And yeah, let's do this thing.
John, if you're here with us, do you feel bad for any of the things that you have done?
If you're not John, do you ever get irritated when people come in here and it's just John, John, John all the time?
Are you the person that was whistling earlier? Back to me?
Let's give that a good old listen.
Are you irritated that everyone's always John, John, John?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I would be.
Yeah, I would.
Let's
He gets all the attention.
give this a go.
If you're not John, do you ever get irritated when people come in here and it's just John, John, John all the time?
I heard yes.
I did too.
Like, that was pretty clear too.
We're gonna have to re-listen to
I don't
that.
feel anything behind me, but I feel like there's something behind me. It's weird.
Do you wanna scoot over there to feel better? You just kind of feel like a presence
Presence, yeah.
behind you. So we're gonna listen to that again. I know that at some point, either right before your question or right after your question, I remember you like went like this, which even that little bit can kind of be triggered by this.
If you're not John, do you ever get irritated when people come in here and it's just John, John, John all the time?
It did. It sounded
Sounds
like
like
it
a-
was like, yes.
Yes.
Like
Yeah,
almost
clear.
almost like an emotional like yes, you know? Guys, I'm gonna have to review this footage and see if either of us were moving.
I know I did at one point, but I think it was like,
Right at the end of like the blank space, you could hear something, and I believe that was when you rubbed your hands together or something right before your question. That was interesting. If you're not John, do you ever get irritated when people come in here and it's just John, John, John all the time? So since you're not John, and you're tired of people asking about John, could you please touch one of our devices or show us a clear and obvious sign that you're around so that we can talk to you and potentially get your name?
what was that?
I don't know.
Was it farther down there?
It sounded like the doorway area. That was like a laugh, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It sounded out here. Were you laughing? Dude, that was like a really loud, like a type of thing.
Yeah.
That was spooky. That gave me chills a little bit. It sounded close. This is the federal at the very end. That is the solitary cell for this place. This area gives me the heebie-jeebies. Whenever we were doing our solo challenges earlier, I heard a very loud sound towards the end over here. We got stuff set up like always, and we're gonna see what happens. Do you remember the last time we were here? Every time we set up the REM pod, it just went crazy, and I had to literally reset it like 10 times.
You thought it was tweaking. You
Yeah.
tried changing the battery too.
Yeah, tried changing the battery, reset it a bunch of times, and every time we set it up, it would go crazy. And now, this was one of our first investigations we ever did, so we were not very knowledgeable. Now, it's very possible that, there was high EMF in here that was causing that, but that's not the case because it should be doing it again. Mm-hmm. So whatever was happening that night with the REM pod was something strange because it's not happening at all.
You know why it might not be happening at all anymore?
Why?
Because last time you were here, you said something jumped at you.
Yeah.
Let's hope not. Let's hope that's not the case.
The Sandy was telling us earlier that she believes that they have what jumpers is what they call them, or they jump onto you and you get them out of here, is basically how she was describing it. I didn't know that last time we were here. This time, now it's like, oh shit, did that thing fucking grab onto me and dip out?
Didn't even pay gas money.
For living rent-free. Mm-hmm. That's cool. But if you hopped onto me, are you here? Are we dropping you back off? Let's go lights out for a second and just get spooked. We're in the dark, it's just us. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm a pussy. You touch me, grab me, push me, scratch me, I'm probably gonna run off. If that's what you wanna do it. I'll come back if you want after I run away, but I'll have to collect myself first.
Do it to him, not me, please.
Tristan's like, it's happened once, that's enough. I got burned, I never got scratched, but I did get burned at the Sally house. Do you want us to split up again? Maybe you like messing with one of us more than you like messing with the other? I'm gonna turn this light back on, so brace yourself. All right, guys, well, this battery is about to die. We're about to do the challenge. So I hope you guys are prepared, because it is gonna be crazy. Make sure you stay till the end. Make sure you hit that fucking like button, hit subscribe. And Tristan, what are you wearing?
Good old Dawson Toller merch.
That's right,
Very
and I'm
comfortable.
also wearing it underneath this sweatshirt, but it's cold, so I'm not gonna show you. We will see you at the rules of the challenge in just 1 second. All right, everybody, it is time to start the challenge. Now, the challenge isn't good, so neither of us want to win. Tristan got a sneak peek of the challenge.
Yeah, I don't like the idea. I don't even know what it is yet, but I don't like it.
I have a pair of handcuffs. I actually bought them for this place the last time we were here, but it was such an active night that we never got to use them. So what the challenge is, whoever loses the rock, paper, scissors, best 2 out of 3, has to go somewhere in the jail and be handcuffed, alone, in the pitch black, for 10 minutes straight.
Does it have to be like 3rd level or what? Anywhere?
It can be anywhere, but it has to be
Deep in.
past those doors. It is, like, genuinely, that's terrifying.
He got my heart beating.
Best 2 out of 3.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yep.
Okay.
On shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 1-0. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh! It is all tied up. You better think long and hard, buddy.
Nope. I'm just going.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes, dude. I just want to say, as you guys know, if you have been following the channel for a long time, I have never lost a rock, paper, scissors challenge ever on this channel.
So you set me up.
No, I genuinely, I had a bad feeling. I was like, this is the time. And then when we went 1-1, I was like, I'm fucked. I genuinely thought I was fucked.
Oh, God.
Where do you think you are gonna go? First floor, second floor, or third floor?
Third.
Third?
Yep. I'm gonna take it.
Where at in the third?
And the juvenile.
Okay, we haven't investigated there yet, so that's perfect. All right, dude, let's get the handcuffs, let's get the night vision cameras, and let's get to it. Guys, so Tristan chose the third floor. He is going to be handcuffed to the bed that actually it's an original bunk of the jail. He chose minimal equipment. He's going to use his ears and his senses, and he's just kind of going to talk about what he's experiencing or if he's experiencing anything. And you have your phone on you.
Yep.
Make sure, like, if anything happens, call me, and I'll come running.
What if I can't call you?
If you can't call me, it'll only be 10 minutes that you'll be dead, at max. All right, guys. Oh, is that too tight? Okay, everybody. The 10-minute timer will start as soon as I get past the camera line, and I'll be back. So, Tristan, have fun. Good luck.
Yep. See you later, Dawson.
Don't die.
Yep. I'll try not to.
Tristan is handcuffed to a bed. He cannot go anywhere. So make sure you come and hang out with him. The timer starts now.
I am never alone. I'm Pineapple Man. Hopefully, nothing happens. And it's probably already my mind playing tricks, but I swear I just heard something over there. I don't know why I'm gonna invite anything over here, but if anyone's in this room, you can touch these devices.
Okay, guys, I'm currently walking out of the 3rd floor, and I just figured I would record myself just in case. I'm gonna go downstairs while Tristan is handcuffed upstairs all by himself. Can we hit the comments and say shout out Tristan? Because what a ballsy thing to do. He didn't try to back out. He didn't try to change his mind. He didn't choose the easiest area. He chose one of the scarier areas. So let's get in the comment sections. Shout out Tristan.
Oh, this is super creepy. God, I don't like being alone. Anybody here with me? What the fuck? Oh, swear to God, I just seen something move over there. Oh, God.
In this moment, Tristan looks off into this direction, believing that he saw something move. In review, I've raised certain attributes to see, once again, if anything might have been captured. I can't see anything myself. If you see anything I missed, please make sure you comment down below so I can give it a further look.
I can drag this whole fucking goddamn thing. I don't care. I'll cut off my arm. I'm making sure I get away. That's a long 10 minutes, bro. God damn. Dawson's just down there having a little nice conversation, and now I'm up here all alone by myself. God, you know, you never truly know how long 10 minutes is until you're completely alone in a creepy ass little area. I don't know how Dawson does it. To do all these investigations alone, that has to be like fucking scary. It's gotta be close to 10 minutes, bro. Okay, I don't know if that's Dawson, but I swear I just heard someone breathe. Like a very deep breath over yonder. Dawson? I have a feeling Dawson's gonna try to scare the shit out of me after the 10 minutes is up. So I'm just gonna try to be ready for that.
Okay, guys, I am heading back to go get Tristan. It has been 10 minutes. I really hope something happened. I really hope he's spooked. Because he gets scared, but he's not as big of a pussy as I am. So let's go get him.
Again, time's almost up. If you want to touch these devices, make a sound. Fuck, you touch me if you want. Do anything you want. Grab my leg. Not hard, please. Just kind of show me that you're here.
And also, guys, full disclosure, you can get out of those handcuffs. He is not actually locked there, but I didn't tell him that. I was hoping he wouldn't figure it out. I don't know if he knows, but I decided not to tell him that you can't get out.
I see Dawson. I see the light anyways.
Tristan,
Hola!
are you alive?
No?
No. Sound pretty alive to me.
Like the first 4 minutes, I was freaked out, and then after that I was like,
Nothing's happening,
Yeah.
I'm not scared type of thing. All right, well, I guess we can just leave you in here for
no.
for another 10. I also didn't tell you.
No key.
You can get out. I wanted to not tell you, just to make it a little spookier. We are about to do one final investigation before leaving the Crown Point jail, and then we're gonna head out of here. So, let's get into it. For the final investigation of the night, we're about to do an Estus method in the 3-foot fucker hallway. New nickname for me, they probably don't like it, but this is where they've seen little 3-foot fuckers. I'm excited. You know, there has been a few things that have happened tonight that are very interesting, so let's go ahead and see if we can talk to anybody. We have devices spread all around. Tristan's gonna go into the Estus method for the first time in over a year. So let's do this shit. You ready?
Yes.
You feeling it?
No.
No.
But yes.
All right. Tristan is under doing something that we call the Estus method. If you can, could you please try to talk to him? And by doing so, you'd be talking to me. Tristan's in the chair. I'm holding the big light. Could you say your name? We have devices spread all around. If you're not able to communicate this way, if you want to touch those, if you want to touch Tristan, give him a touch.
See her?
See her? Who do you see? Guys, unfortunately, it is going to have to be a short Estus. We don't have that much time left. We got to be out of here in 15 minutes. We don't have much more time here. If you could please talk to him. Is this your home? We heard whistling earlier. Were you whistling?
Home.
Home again. Who's home?
Orange?
Orange. Are you a man or a woman? Orange is really weird. Why would, that's a weird thing to say. Are you a male or a female?
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hear me.
What's up with the hear me's? Yeah, I hear you. Who is this? My name's Dawson. It's okay to talk. Do you know that this jail is famous? John Dillinger stayed in this jail and he escaped. And he died shortly after. Do you know anything about him? I thought I heard faint footsteps. Are you over here? Do you know anything about him? Do you know anything about him? That was loud as fuck. That sounded like a metal door. What was that? Did you just shut a door? That was loud as fuck. Did you do that? That was so loud. We heard some sort of metal scraping earlier that we kind of associated with possibly a cell door or something. Were you around for that?
I think so. Orange.
Wait, hold on. What was she saying earlier that there was a woman in the kitchen or something like that that spoke Spanish? That they believe that there's a spirit here that speaks Spanish. And you just said peso, which is money. Are you the woman who works in the kitchen? We don't have much longer. Could you please try to speak a little clearer and have a conversation? Alone. I just asked something. Oh, it had nothing to do with alone, I don't think. Do you want me to leave Tristan alone? Is Anne Cunningham here?
Alone.
Alone again? What are the odds? Do you want us to leave you alone? I'm going to pull him out of this in about 2 minutes. And I don't mean that in a threatening way, but if you want to talk, if you want to get your message out, if you want to share your story, please, now would be the time. We don't have much more time here. It's John Dillinger.
Evil.
I genuinely do feel
Whore.
evil whore. I mean, there was women locked up.
Me.
You're an evil whore? There was women locked up here for prostitution and all sorts of things like that. It's very possible that somebody could consider them an evil whore. All right, I'm going to have to pull out the evil whore. I'm going to have to pull out of this method, and we're going to have to head out of here. But we really genuinely appreciate all the things you've done for us tonight. We appreciate your time. It's been amazing. Those whistles were awesome. Whatever that really loud door sounding noise was, the door sounding noise earlier, we had a really good time. So I genuinely want to thank you for that. I want to, real quick, because we only have like 5 minutes, I want to walk around real quick and see if there's any doors shut, because when you went under, I swear to God, I heard the loudest door shut. So I want to kind of go check it out and see if there's anything, and then pack up all this stuff and get out of here. It doesn't look like it could be here, so I guess we'll have to move on to watch out for that.
It was like really loud.
It was really loud, yeah. Couldn't have been anything in here. We can check this. Maybe one of these doors like fell down. Dude, it was so loud. Like, I was like, what the fuck? And like I told you earlier, it's very possible that it sounds like a door and it was a door for them, but it's not for us. This is open. I don't know if it was open. I'll have to recheck the footage, but this looks new.
I don't think that was open when we
I don't
came
think
down
it was
here.
open either, but I'm sure that
could
there's
be
footage of us
wrong.
walking by.
Could be wrong, but I really don't think that was open.
That could have easily been what I heard. It was a loud metal noise.
I really don't remember it being open.
I don't remember it being, I feel like we would have noticed that, but then again, we're looking for doors.
Yeah.
Everything looks open. I don't know. Maybe it was nothing, but it was loud. Like, it was crazy loud.
During review of Tristan's solo walkthrough footage from earlier in the night, I noticed he looked down this very direction. The door was already opened. It seems that we didn't find what we we were looking for this time.
All right, guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I don't know what that noise was. Maybe in editing, I'll be able to tell. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Thanks for coming back, Tristan. Really appreciate it.
Appreciate you inviting me.
Hell to the yes, brother. All right, we will catch you guys on the next one.